Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, I'm just showing you me putting on my jewelry, fixing up my hair just a little bit, just because I want to get a good intro, and normally I feel like it has to be super fast because I start so quickly. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And what else did I want to say? Oh, I am doing a new background today. I don't know. I wanted to try something, different. I did my brows off camera, and I just want to let you guys know that I am doing a voiceover because my neighbors and like my whole neighborhood was doing stuff outside, yard work and all of that. And I just needed to get this video going, so I didn't want to wait for all that to end. Anyways, today is my glowy look. So I used a Maybelline primer because it is hydrating. You definitely want to use hydrating products when you're trying to get a glowy look. If you're already, pretty oily and dewy, maybe you don't need to use so much hydrating products, but for me, I definitely do. Then I went in with the Ciate glow stick and just, gave myself some more glow. Then I went in with the Morphe Luminous setting spray, and I just put this all over my face to give that even dewier look than I already am going to be with the other products. And then I just use a damp beauty blender and I just stamp. I know I talked about how I didn't really like the e.l.f. new beauty blender, but I'm obsessed at this point. Then I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation now, and I'm using actually a brush instead of a beauty blender just because I feel like it's a lot quicker, and I was just trying to do it quick. I just wanted to say about this foundation too that it is very hydrating, not super dewy though. It's hydrating. It doesn't dry like super matte or anything. I think it's more of like a satin type of finish is how I would describe it. So yeah, it's just not super drying or anything. I put that all over my face super quickly with a not a beauty blender, with a brush. I just think it's super fast that way. Then I'm going in with my two favorite foundations, or I'm sorry, concealers. I feel like I'm just going super fast. The e.l.f. hydrating one and the Tarte one. I just feel like, or Shape Tape, should I say. The e.l.f. one is just very hydrating, but it is a little white for me. I need to go in and get a different shade. I was just on vacation. I feel like I got even darker, and yeah, so I needed to use Shape Tape too, but I definitely feel like the Tarte one, or I'm sorry, the e.l.f. one is more hydrating. So I really would just suggest using that one if you're trying to be super, glowy. But again, I never really go in with something super like luminous and like glowy under my eyes. I just don't like that. I kind of like my under eye to be more matte because I just feel like if it's super glowy, it's going to bring attention to my dark circles. So I personally don't even really like my under eye to be super dewy, but again, I don't want it to be super dry and look cakey or anything like that. So I mean, I love the e.l.f. one. It's so good. I honestly probably prefer it more than the Shape Tape. And then I just dampen all that out with a beauty blender. And then I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Banana Light Powder. And I'm just using this under my eye. I don't want to do too much powder because then that is going to take away from that dewy glow that I'm going for. This is the Jaclyn Hill face powder, setting powder. I don't really feel like it's like a really good setting powder if you're trying not to crease or anything like that, but it has a glow. That's what it's intended to do. I have a love-hate relationship with this. I want to love it so much because I love Jaclyn Hill and I do enjoy the product, but it is a little bit thick and I wish it was a little bit more like fine powder, but it's just not. So you have to be very careful. You don't want to put too much and then it's just like a blotch of glow. You know what I mean? You want to make sure it gets everywhere. And then I just set a little bit more where I crease a lot my fine lines, my chin with the Makeup Revolution powder. Then I'm going in with the bronzer, and this is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I really enjoyed this bronzer. Again, it is, I mean, it's just a matte, normal bronzer. It's just one of my favorites, one of my go-tos, so that's why I used it. And then I think it just gives a good summer look, and that's what I'm going for with this summer glowy look, so that's why I used it. I think it's the perfect shade. And then I do obviously go on my cheeks, I go on my forehead. I'm going to contour with this, or contour my nose, should I say. And then obviously I always hit the jawline. That's just what I like to do personally, and I feel like I have a big forehead, so I always make sure I get the forehead really good as well. And then after that, I go in and bake a little bit. I just do that really, really quickly, because if not, I feel like the bronzer gets stuck there. And then if I do it too late, it's just not going to, you know, look as good. And you don't want to have your bronzer too low, because then it's just going to make your face look big. So that's why I just bake really quick. And then I go in with this pretty Hourglass blush. It's super pretty. It has like fine little, like, I don't want to say glitter, but it just gives you a glow. It gives you such a good glow, and that's again what I'm going for. So that's why I put it on, and you kind of have to use a heavy hand with it, because if not, it's super light. And then I did my eyes off camera. I just did like a pinky brown color, and I'm using the Style Bad Gal from Beauty Creations. Then I'm thinking, what am I going in with next? I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill loose powder for highlight. This stuff is amazing. Now this is like my love. Like, you only need a tiny bit. It is going to last you forever. I mean, the glow is insane. You can put this everywhere, your body, like literally everywhere, your chest, wherever you want. It's so pretty. Now this is very fine, very fine powder, which I love, and I really wish her setting powder, I gotta get the names of them, I don't even know the exact names, but I wish her setting powder was more like that. But anyways, yeah, it just gives a super pretty glow. Then I'm going in with one of my new favorites, Thrive Cosmetics liner in the shade Khaki. I love this one. It is so good. It's like just a pretty brown color. And then I'm going to go in with the KKW Beauty. I don't even know the shade name, but I will list it down below. Super pretty. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit lighter than the liner, but it wasn't, which is totally fine. I still think it looked good, but I think for like a glowy summer look, I think I would have went in with something lighter, but it's totally fine. I mean, I still love these two together. And then I go in again with a Luminous setting spray from Morphe, because I just want that dewy look. That's what I'm going for. You want to be glowy for summer. That's just my vibe. I know I've been saying I'm not like the biggest highlighter fan right now, but when I want it like so good. I want it so much. I want it everywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I know I said I'm going to be posting once a week, not twice a week, but I'm still going to be posting. So please subscribe. Thank you so much. Love you guys.